Boker Tov from Leiner Today we're going to learn a piece of the Mei HaShiloach. Ishbitz says as follows. Says that all of the suffering, tzar and yisurim that a person goes through in this world for avodas Hashem, it's never lost. The Zohar says, Ki leis ru'us hatava de barnashas avid. No good desire of a Jew is ever lost. He goes on to say that the things that are seemingly small in this world, our ma'aseh mitzvahs, our diburim of Torah and tefillah, our machshavos of emunah, truthfully, they're huge. And that's going to be revealed to us, lavo, how chashiv we are, how chashiv our ma'asim were, how much they were po'al l'mayla and alamas l'yonim, po'al nachas ruach ta'Hashem. Like the tzaddikim said, Mashiach's going to come and tell us, ma avar aleinu. Right? It's going to tell you, on a random Tuesday in Cheshvan, let me tell you what was going on. Or why this happened. Right? Meaning to say it was big. Right? It was a large part of Hashem's plan and the tikkun of this world, tikkun hashalim. And we need to live with this. We need to change because of this. This needs to change us. We need to change our nefesh to be a nefesh of roga, of relaxation, of yeshiva das, to get us out of agmas nefesh, of tzar and yisurim, to live with simchas hachaim. So trying to understand quickly is that when it comes to a lost object, it's very simple. To break it down, you have the guy who lost the object, and you have the lost object, and you have the one who found the object. Hashem finds all the objects. Einay Hashem yishaytadus b'chol haaretz. Melo kol haaretz kavodo. Everything in the world is filled with kvod Hashem. Everything that we do, everything that's going on in our lives, everything that we say, every thought that we have, it's all molei kvod Hashem. Molei tikunim el yoinim. However, we're misyayish. We think that it's lost. We don't listen to the tzaddikim. We don't heed the chizik of the tzaddikim. We heed Amalek. We're big chassidim of Amalek. And, we listen to Amalek's meaningful minute, and he also has an LPI that you're a lost princess and you're lost. But we don't hear the tzaddikim, amitim, we don't hear the Mei HaShiloach giving us chizik. Maybe when we read it, great. Maybe someone will turn this into a bumper sticker, great. But in the middle of a day, sagriri, cloudy, difficult day, are you hearing the kol tzaddik? Are you mischazik with the voice of the tzaddikim? Right, we think we're misyayish. We've convinced ourselves that we're lost, and the emes is that that's the only reason we're far from Hashem. So we think we're lost. We think we think we're misyayish. It's not true. The Zohar tells us, it's impossible for something to truly be lost. Meaning to say, ein shum yesh. There's no such thing. Our job is to be mischazik with that. It's not Torah. It's not mitzvos. It's not ma'asim tovim. Those are all great, and those are all things that we are already doing. Our job is to be mechaya and mechazik those things, to take them out of yesh. But we're not misyayish on anything that we do. We're male et Hashem. It goes into the heart of Hashem kiviyachol. It gives Hashem tainug and nachas ruach. And as long as we're mischazik, not to be misyayish, like in the practical sugyas of Hashavas Aveda, person who loses something, if they're misyayish, then it doesn't belong to them anymore. They have no access to it. Anyone can come and take it. If they're not misyayish, it's theirs forever. And if you find it, you have to return it, you have to give it back, and he has to enjoy it and to experience it. And that's our place in the world. We have many things that we've lost, and we are the ones who lost them. And the things that we lost are the things that are connecting us to the one who found the lost things, Hashem Yisbarach. And when we admit that we lost it, when we're clear, and we're able to say, okay, fine, in a moment of truth, to say a true word to Hashem and His bodilus, to turn to Hashem and say, Hashem, I want to stop being mishageya myself. I want to stop making myself crazy and to think that I'm lost, to living this life of tsar and yisurim. I want to be close to you. I want to live with the light of la'asa lavo, of gadlus hadas, the light of the tzaddikim who are illuminating into our hearts right now that nothing is lost. All of the avedas are by the tzaddikim amitim. Right? The tzaddik is the one who's telling us that no, Hashem has found your thing. Hashem found your Torah. Hashem found your ischaskas. Right? You wanted to be completely ba'atzvus and you held yourself for a second, you were mechai yourself. That moment of holding yourself is by Hashem. Don't for a second think your efforts are for naught, are stam, are meaningless. Everything that you do in your whole life is filled with chiyas and simcha, filled with meaning. So on one hand, it's unbelievable chizik. At the end of the day, to take a moment to go through your day and to do tshuva. Hashavas aveda is tshuva. To make sure that I didn't lose anything today. That's step one. That's where we're starting from. That's our starting point. We're not the tzaddik. We are the one who lost the object, and the tzaddik finds the object. He's Meir, this light of Hashem. Aveinei Hashem el tzaddikim. That nothing's lost. Hashem has everything. Don't worry. Hashem got tainuk from all of your avodah. This one is unbelievable chizik. On the other hand, it's an unbelievable source. We need to wake up. We need to stop sleeping to start serving Hashem b'simcha. Start serving Hashem knowing how big every tenuah I make. Right? Every time I look somewhere and I see something that I can serve Hashem with, that thing. That it's filled with mashmos and filled with meaning. And that's how the tzaddikim lived on a day-to-day basis. On a moment-to-moment basis. Every breath they took, they saw the light of La'asalavu in there. That there's a nekuda in this thing that's small, fine. It's not chashiv in the eyes of the world. But in absolute truth, La'asalavu, really when I'm living beini or bein koni, between just me and myself, this thing is misakin tikunim niflaim. Right? And if a person knows Koronas and Arizal and Rashash and these deep soidas, then they know, okay, the pratim, but that's not the ikr. The ikr is to know that it's nifla, it's wonderful. With that, we should be zoichel to mekayim the words of the tzaddikim, to live or zarul tzaddikim, or tzaddikim yismach, chaim tovim l'shalom.